Thought that this was all one separate frame. That was not the case. So I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work out. So I've either destroyed both of my tool carts or I'm about to make something really, really cool. So I've got these two toolboxes, and as you can see, they're obviously not the same brand. I was realizing that those two boxes side by side is kind of taking up a lot of space. I've seen these mods that people have done where they combine two of those US General tool carts together, like top and bottom. So it's just basically a drawer cart, and I kind of want to try that out with what I got here. As you can see, this Husky one has already been through the ringer. This one's a little bit bigger though, and I'm noticing that the top is actually substantially bigger. I think I'm going to use this one as the top and have this one go underneath. But the cart and frame on this one is in much better shape. My plan here is to unbolt these rivets and just slide this top down, trim off all the top part, and just kind of throw this thing on top of that. That's the game plan. Let's see how this works out, I guess. So now with the box all empty, you can get a better idea of what I'm talking about. It's got these bolts running through on these upright angle pieces at all four corners, and that's what's holding this top box on. But thankfully, I don't really have to do much to get it off. I just have to drill out these rivets here, and that's gonna disconnect it from this bottom box here. I'm basically just gonna remove the top box, and then I'm gonna unbolt the lower drawers and let those slide down to the bottom. Then I'll bolt everything back up together. Should be good to go. I've got that top portion off and I've got the drawer section out, but I did make one mistake. Those rivets in the center are what we're holding on this bracket piece. I thought that this was all one separate frame. That was not the case. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to mount this back on underneath the Husky box and still, again, utilizing this frame. But before I do that, I had an idea. I don't think it's a very original idea. I'm sure somebody else thought of it, but it's gonna make the toolbox a little nicer. I'm gonna cut off the spinning casters from the old toolbox and put them on there, and just hope and pray that those are the exact same height, because it'd be cool to have 4 spinning wheels. Well, lucky me, they're the same height or close enough at least, but unfortunately the mounting plate on these other casters are not the same size, so I'm gonna have to drill new holes. But that's okay, because it's all gonna be hidden by the toolbox. Well, I've kind of made a mess of things here. The toolboxes are apart and they don't look anything like a toolbox, and I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work out. So I've either destroyed both of my tool carts or I'm about to make something really, really cool. So it's time to assemble things and hope for the best. So as you can see, I got the 2 short, shallow drawers in, and that's not the actual orientation that they're going to go in, but I'm just doing this to make it easier to align everything. And then I've got these cross pieces that are going to end up permanent, but that's just for alignment right now. I'm going to go ahead and tack it back here so that it's sitting exactly where it needs to. Everything's going to stay in line, and then I'm going to go ahead and figure out where I'm going to put those and how long they need to be. Looking okay so far, though. I'm starting to gain a little confidence on it. Well, the thing's coming together very, very well. I'm liking it. One small fitment issue that I've ran into is that little thing likes to scrape at the end there. It's smooth right up until the end, but it still locks and everything still lines up really good. So there's going to be a gap up here anyways because of the gap in the frame on this toolbox. So And the reason I'm using this as the top box is because it is larger, and that means I'm gonna have to cut off these rails. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have that drop 2 inches. So that way it accommodates for this little steel tube here, and I'll still have enough of a gap there to cover that little cross member that I added to secure those drawers up in the front. Just about done. That's as close as it's gonna get. I'm gonna go ahead and start tacking it on. Hope for the best. It didn't fit so far, so I know if it stops fitting, that'll be my fault. Well, there she is. I actually like it a lot. This thing is, like I said, way bigger. This top is in the Harbor Freight one, so that gives me quite a bit more space. I got the bigger drawers on top and just overall a little bit bigger with the still having the extra drawers in the bottom. So I like it. It's a pretty good little tool chest, and I'm excited to fill it up. I'm actually not, because it's a lot of work. I already had 2 toolboxes full of tools, and now I got to reorganize all that crap. But smaller profile on the shop floor, so now I can fit more other crap in here. So if you guys enjoyed the video and like this kind of stuff, please consider liking and subscribing. I do it a lot. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and God bless.